up everyone, I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review the finale episode of Orange. But before we get into the review, for those of you who don't know, a sequel movie for Orange has been confirmed for November 2016. Yeah, turns out with this whole series, all the manga was adapted. It was adapted fine. But the mangaka of Orange has decided to create a movie, a sequel movie to the manga and the series. And it's going to be from Suwa's point of view. So I do not believe, because this is not supposed to be a recap film from Suwa's point of view. However, Suwa's going to be the main character in the sequel for Orange. And I really like that because I still like the ending that we got for the series. I am satisfied with it. But I would like to see how the new future with Kakeru in it is like. And this movie's gonna give us that with Best Boy Suwa as the main character. That sounds hella enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, with this finale episode of Orange, we start off with Valentine's Day, the day before Kakeru's suicide. And Naho, she decides to take the bull by the horns and go in. So she tries her best throughout the day. She had like 3 chances throughout the day to give Kakeru the chocolates and stuff. But each and every single time, Kakeru would always, again give her a quick one-word answer, then go past her and stuff. Well, this time she finally got to Kakeru and pulled him aside to talk. And turns out Kakeru, the reason why he was, avoiding her was because he feels like he hurt her. He wasn't mad at her. What a precious little boy. Come on. Isn't that precious? Oh, he wasn't mad at her. He felt like he hurt her. Oh, Kakeru. And Naho, she ends up giving Kakeru the chocolates. Even though they were smashed after she bumped into Ueda, still, Kakeru, he accepted the chocolates. He gave out his answer like, yes, they're gonna go out, they love each other, and they had a nice embrace. And I'm like, you need that, Kakeru, you need that. But still, even after all that, because we do get these nice scenes time and time again where Kakeru says that he hates himself, says that he feels like dying and stuff, but everybody, they let him know, the gang, they let Kakeru know that they are there for him, that they will miss him. But still, that isn't enough. Again, portraying how realistic depression is. And still, Kakeru, when he went to go look at photos of his mother, he saw the cell phone. And he read the message. He didn't ride his bike this time though because Hagita broke it. Hagita, you tried. You tried so hard that you busted up his bike. Oh my gosh, Hagita, that's great, man. But anyway, Kakeru was just wandering around town thinking that he wants to die and stuff after reading the message on his mother's phone. And the gang, they were there looking for Kakeru every which way. And then Naho turns around, sees the truck coming towards Kakeru. But in those few seconds, Kakeru, he thought of his friends. Remember in the original timeline, he said, I wonder if anyone's going to miss me? In this timeline, he says, he's all like, I wonder how my friends would feel if I died. And then he said, I don't want to die yet. They did it! They did it! This time he thought of his friends. And then he pulled out at the last second. He was not hit by the truck. It was all good. His friends ran after him and they told him how much they would miss him and stuff. They would never forgive him if he died. And then we see that there were extra letters as well. Letters to Kakeru. Each and every single one of them had a letter from their future selves to Kakeru. Kakeru read all the letters saying how they wish they could have saved him. They wish they could have spent more time with him. They wish they could have talked to him and things like that. And Kakeru cried and everyone went in for a big old group hug. And I was like, yes, yes. That felt good. And now everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. And Kakadu, he wrote a letter, you know, for his future self for the time capsule. And he was all like, I wonder if I'm still single in the future. I wonder if, like, he's thinking about the future now. You know why? Because he sees that he has a future this time. He's all like, am I truly living in the future? Just, yes, Kakadu, yes. And by the way, why is this anime called Orange? It's because Naho in the future would one day like to see the beautiful orange sunset with Kakadu. Even though Suwa does not get the girl in this timeline, he knows that there are two different worlds, and he accepts that in this world, Naho gets Kakadu, but he does know that in another world, he does get Naho and has a kid, and Suwa accepts this. So I'm just like, Suwa, I'll give you a nice little pat on the back, boy. Suwa, best boy, no lie, man, no doubts either. Just Suwa, you're amazing. I cannot wait to see this movie. Hopefully it gets translated soon, because I really like to see the adventures of these guys in the future and exactly what kind of conflict will happen to them in the future. Like, because, you know, we can't just have a whole movie of them just being happy the entire time. Like, there's got to be a problem here and there. I don't know, maybe Suwa has some doubts. Maybe he does feel like confessing to Naho. I don't know, but I guess we'll have to see in the movie, and when that movie gets translated, sure, I'll review it. But anyway, manga readers, let me know how you thought of Orange as a adaptation, while the rest of this anime only is what do you think of Orange. And overall, I'd have to rate Orange a maybe a 7.5 out of 10. I was originally gonna give it an 8 out of 10, but those animation derps, come on, those are too much animation derps. Ah, man. Yeah, I'll probably have to give it a 7.5. Orange is still good. I do recommend it and stuff. However, there are some major problems, the biggest problem being Naho. But beside all that, I did really enjoy Orange, and I would recommend this anime to people who are also either currently feeling depressed, like, you know, in a state of depression, or to those who have been in a state of depression in the past, because I really think this anime will help them and stuff. So this was very good. It tackled some issues that most anime wouldn't even dare to touch, especially for a romance drama anime such as this. Definitely good drama and stuff. Catch me later as I review the finale to Tales of the Hysteria of the Cross. Female Otaku, sayonara.